Peace and love, my RBG nation, my African people around the world. Today's video it's always business, never personal. The reason why I'm making this video, because I have my brother Bozo Mahammad on board with me, because there's a lot of shady stuff going around, and you got people that pretend they're our brothers, and they're really not. They're chameleons. This video goes out to Talik, Snup 7, whatever the fuck he called himself. Nah, this guy really pissed me off. But he's doing a lot of slick dissing. It's a lot of slick dissing. And I'm not having it. And this is going to be my last response, because I remember ethered him before, because he tried to join up with the Elephant Man, but I basically ethered both of them. But I guess the ass whipping wasn't good enough. So now I have to kick the Negro out my house.
That's right.
Okay? Because I'm not having that. If you can't obey and follow the guidelines and principles in my house, then you got to leave.
That's right.
So, since he can't obey by my principles, I have no need for the brother. I will unfriend him. I will unscribe to him. Whatever I need to do to get rid of this dude. He became a thorn in my ass.
That's right.
I'm going to show you, and it all started when I did the video. I'm just going to screen share this. Oh, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me screen share this. Okay. So Maurice, you see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, me and I was on African Supremacy TV channel, and the discussion was Black degeneracy and the lack of accountability. I think that was the first video that we did, and the second video you came on. So, basically the video wasn't towards anybody. It was just towards there are a group of Black people that have a slave mentality that still worship white supremacy. So I was talking about strictly to Negropeans these are people that look like us but have European minds.
Yeah.
And I was telling what's going on with the fuckery, right? So instead of getting some sort of support, this asshole, Talik, he decided to try to diss me. And one of the comments he says, let me read it to you. Let me see. He said, 30 minutes, ain't God displaying self-righteous behavior, always judging others, but when it's his turn, excuses made. But when it's his turn, when it's his turn, excuses are made. Malcolm was a pimp who slept with sheep beasts, but he is praised when changing his life. Yet the sister condemned. That means the porn star.
Okay.
And since I don't drink in my self-righteous since I don't drink in my self-righteousness could call God a drunk, also called him a mulatto. To me, that's an insult. Calling me something. Then he says something here that I didn't like. Okay, because I have real dark skin, while he is light, meaning he is a closer to the peckerwoods. Wow. I am simply happy a sister could turn her life around and a brother showing compassion. And let me see if I can extend this. And mercy. People like God full with hatred and judgmental. Yet he speaks about black love. There's Pan-Africanism. God wants a slave just like the pink racists do. Okay.
Saying you want a slave like the white folk?
Yes.
Oh wow.
And then he called me a mulatto again. He said this mulatto guy claiming to be some African but has no melanin. Now see, now it seemed like to me he's getting personal. Now he know damn well I'm not no. I have melanin. You could clear. How can I be a mulatto? Most of my parents are black.
Exactly. Wow.
So this guy is he's deranged, man. Some kind of mixed breed pretended to be black. Wow. See how now see dissing, and he's calling himself a brother. Okay, now he goes on dissing me again. Let me show you something else. Now you see this, right? I just want you to see this, right? Maurice, you see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what do you see right here?
Africa.
All right. Now check this out. This is funny. Because of course he has something against, he said, dumbass defenders of Farrakhan. I guess he was talking about you.
Ooh, I didn't say. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But check this out. Here's the ironic part about it. You see this old picture of himself right here? He was in the Nation. That's when he was in the Nation of Islam. That's an old, young version of him in the Nation of Islam. Now, he's dissing Farrakhan when he was under Farrakhan like a puppet. And now he enjoyed the fruits and took whatever knowledge they had. And you notice how ungrateful the son of a bitch did. He turned his back against the Nation. Now all of a sudden, you mean to tell me he didn't learn nothing from Farrakhan? He didn't learn nothing? So did he decide to eat pork again? Now, here's a man that has white friends. He has a white dude that he has no problem, and he calls the white guy his brother.
What?
Yeah, this common sense guy. When Brother Craig battled him, the white guy, first of all, the white guy, common sense guy, has no compassion of black people. He don't. If you listen to the discussion when he battled when they had a debate with Craig, he was telling Craig, well, why do you people need reparations? Y'all didn't experience slavery. No compassion. When he was talking to Talik, it was the same thing. Talik was getting upset. So, but he still considered this white guy his brother. He even took defended this white racist when the white racist was getting mad at Craig, talking about, oh well, you always, I wasn't prepared for this type of debate. And then this Negro, the Negro peon, the coon, Talik came on there and got on Craig. He didn't get on the peckerwood and said, "Hey man, when you just have discussions with my brothers, you gotta come prepared." Nope, he didn't say that. He said he getting after Craig. Oh well, Craig, you gotta allow people to give people some time to prepare themselves.
What?
Craig was like, but wait a minute, I gave this enough time. And matter of fact, it doesn't take. It takes 2 minutes to look up this stuff. So he's buddy with a racist. Okay, that's number one. And then you can see that he used the word ministry, the temple, all this NOI stuff that he took, and he's implying it to his channel. But he's dissing Farrakhan. So there's, like I said, it's different if he wasn't in the nation.
Exactly.
I can understand that. But you was in the nation and you benefited.
Exactly.
That's what I get pissed off about.
Exactly.
Let's go back with the RBG. He said RBG niggas bringing shame to Marcus Garvey. I saw the video.
What?
I was disgusted. This is right here. I was disgusted when he said that. But look what he got on this on top of his channel. He has the RBG colors.
That's right.
And the continent of Africa and the Ankh, which he don't believe in. Now, so I'm confused with this Negro. I want to ask Talik, what are you, Pan-African or are you in a nation? Which one? You can't. So you false flagging. That's what I see here. Here's a Negro pen that's confused. This is the same Negro pen that came out the crazy house. The Negro is confused. But then you want to talk about Marcus Garvey and the RBG died with Marcus Garvey when Marcus Garvey passed. That's a lie. You think Marcus Garvey died? Died with that's the whole point. He wants to know his legacy can continue when he passed. That was the whole purpose. The brother gave us our own flag. But according to this Negro, Pan-Africanism is made up. So Pan-African is made up. That's made up. The flag is made up. But okay, when the white man came over and took over this land and conquered the land, killed all the native Indians, they didn't want to bring the British people or the English people or British people did not want to go back home. They did not want to go back to Great Britain or England or whatever. They didn't want to go back. So what did they do, Maurice? They created their own flag.
That's right.
The American flag is made up.
That's right.
Just like the fucking Confederate flag is made up. So here's a black man that gave black people their own flag so we can have a connection to the motherland. He don't know nothing about Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey never said he was Jamaican. He said, I'm African.
That's right.
Jamaica is not my land. But this is an idiot trying to talk sense. And again, he don't screen share. He don't screen share. Okay? So I'm glad I'm going to take a look at this. Then he's going to say, you see, and there's another thing. Something around Tariq Nasheed have exposed him and dissed him. So now he's taking advantage of that. Oh, now I'm going to be famous now because Tariq Nasheed said my name. Now he got a video of Tariq Nasheed. You see how hypocritical? Just on some bandwagon coon shit.
Exactly.
Because Tariq exposed him. Because Tariq Nasheed didn't say nothing nice about him. He was dissing him. I mean, dissing him hard. And now he's looking at, I'm being famous now because Tariq Nasheed said my name. But I'm going to say this. This is inappropriate. I do not like somebody taking my videos without my permission. He got he created his own channel called Black Power Info Center, which I'm a little confused again because he said he don't like to use the word black because that's another racist term.
Exactly.
He said, why you didn't say Soul Power Info Center? The Negro is confused. He's stupid. He's ignorant. Just like he said that black people didn't have utensils. They was eating from their hands. And when I showed that black people created the first spoon, he was shocked. And not once he never said, thank you for educating me. The guy's an idiot. He's a dummy. I got to call it for what it is. But I'm going to tell Talik like this. Talik, you took my videos without my permission. Because you're trying to make a name for yourself. Not once, Talik, you did not even try to promote me. My name is not in none of these titles. You did not promote me. You promoted yourself.
Mm.
So Talik got two choices. I'm giving Talik two choices. Either you pay me for my videos, and I'm not talking about the videos that you're in it, Talik. I'm talking about the videos that I made on my channel. I don't care if I have Brother Maurice or Craig on it, but that's on my channel. And I'm talking about minus you, Talik. If it's on, if you're in the video, you can keep those. If you're in the video, I don't have no problem with that. But if I am doing a video, if it's on my channel, and if I got just, rather if it's I got Maurice or Craig, but if it's my video and you did not ask for my permission, you got two choices, Talik. Either you pay me for my videos, or you got 24 hours. You got the 24 hours to take all my videos off this channel.
Mm-hmm.
You got Brother Maurice on here. You got Brother Maurice on here. Got your video, The Way Black People Live is Unacceptable. Abused Black Woman. You got all your videos when you in your car, Maurice. So Maurice didn't even know that you was hijacking his videos. So you could promote yourself, so make yourself I guess number one or important. So I'm telling you, I don't know, I guess Maurice could speak for himself as far as his videos, but I'm telling you, Talik, that you got, either you paid me, and I counted how much you owe me for those videos. You owe me $500 because I'm charging $50 per video.
Mm-hmm.
I'm charging $50 per video. That's $500. I'll take a check, or you could send it to my GoFundMe. Or you got 24 hours to take all my videos off this channel. I did not ask you. You did not get my permission, sir. You're not going to disrespect me and belittle me, and then you're going to hijack my videos.
Exactly.
You're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to talk about me, talk about the RBG, you know, we just that's all we do is just go to parades. Like something is wrong with that. When you clear yourself, don't even have a solid platform. First of all, you're not even living in Mississippi. You moved out of Mississippi. You're not even living in Mississippi. So that's the reason why I say the Mississippi campaign is a pipe dream. I told him that, Maurice, from day one, because he wasn't serious about it. From day one, he talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
He moved out of Mississippi. I can see if you was in Mississippi and you was already making moves, but you're not doing nothing. You out of Mississippi. You moved out for a reason. Maybe because you couldn't deal with the racism over there. And you can't get to the people. The people, how you know the people going to listen to you? You're crazy. You came from the crazy house. So Talik, I'm giving you two choices. Either you pay me my money, which is $500, $50 per video, or you got 24 hours to take every last single of my videos off this site. It's unacceptable, and you're not going to play me. I don't appreciate the false flagging. You're going to diss RBG, but you have a Pan-African colors with Africa on it, and you don't even consider yourself African. You don't even like talking about comedic science. So why you got the there?
Exactly.
Then you take things from the nation and then you try to assimilate it to your own platform. You're wrong for that. You're ungrateful. You don't even embrace Black people. You embrace a white racist man. Let me show you the racist man that he likes so much. This pervert looking dude. This guy looks like a fucking racist pervert. Let me bring this idiot up. Fucking, he's come up. Let me see if he comes.
Type of discussion, but right now the frustration part of the whole.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. When he takes up for
discussion. What?
This. Oh yeah. This is where he gets mad, and the Negro and a Negro peeing Negro comes to his aid. I'm glad this came right on board too. Let me see if I can. Okay, this is when he gets upset. Maurice, you watching this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. Okay, it's on this. Let me fast forward a little bit.
Are you still doing your hangout today?
Yes.
Okay. You said what about 2:30?
All types of crazy laws designed people to break these laws, and what happened was that. And you know, if you in prison, you would rather be.
I'm trying to find out when he got upset.
Whereby actually you attacked. They have to rely on scare tactics. Where have I insulted you? No, you haven't, but I could just see that your whole tone has changed. Your whole tone. Yes, because you sprang on to me the fact that we were using fucking tabs and using actual points where I thought we were having a discussion. We were going on to a debate. I wish you would have told me we were having a debate instead of waiting until just before we went on. I told you from the beginning, sir. I got all the money. You told me literally 2 seconds before you clicked the button. You said, we'll give you all the time you want. I assumed that we were just having a conversation rather than an actual debate about everything. Well, so if you knew we were having a debate, I would have brought all my statistics up. No, this is just a discussion, sir. This is not really a debate. We can come back to it. No, you're correct, sir. Yeah, it's definitely not a debate because you're only taking points that are actually supposed to be logistics, you know, things that you can show rather than knowing that I haven't actually been able to show anything because I wasn't ready to show you anything. Because I thought we were actually having a discussion, like at least me and Angel Stumpnup did, actually talk rather than trying to do one-upmanship. I understand and I accept the comment. I understand that you're copping out and you can't handle the heat. So, you know, hey, I respect it. I wholeheartedly respect it. This right past, yeah, I'm sorry, I got it absolutely wrong. The African people didn't rape anybody, ever. Ever. Well, they didn't rape anybody ever. I've been sitting here waiting for the last 10 minutes, sir, for you to provide any type of evidence. I can provide you lots of evidence, but I can't provide you evidence where legislation and actual reports weren't written. I can go back to about 1980s. I can't go back any further. Do you have any documentation that you can furnish here? Well, for going back to about 2004, I can, yes, but I can't go back any further. Okay, so you're basically saying that it doesn't exist. You know, no, I'm saying I haven't had enough fucking time to look for it.
Wow.
See, I can tell you didn't hear something. Brother Craig, can I say something real quick?
Okay, here come the. Now watch this, Maurice. You watching?
Mm-hmm.
Now watch this. Watch the Negro pen savior. Watch this.
This is what I want to say. I think the problem here is the common sense guy feels as though he was not prepared for this type of debate. If you wanted to, I understand that you perhaps told him that you can prepare or whatever, but you didn't actually specify and make it very clear. You need to have your facts together, you know, your tabs and things of this nature, so he could be prepared to bring what he thought that he might need to bring. I think that's the problem here. That's his frustration. So really, he's looking at this as just a simple discussion, just like what we did on my platform. You know, you don't have to bring tabs and books and DVDs. You don't have to do all that. Yeah, no, but if you're looking for evidence, then you have to allow somebody to properly prepare. And in your case, it would seem as though a day is not you guys scheduled this too soon. So give him a week and give yourself a week, and then y'all come back. Then he has all his information, you have all yours. Then you can have this type of discussion. But right now, the frustration part of the whole thing, and we want to be fair to the common sense guy, he feels as though he was not able to properly prepare for this what he thought was going to be a discussion. That's the problem here.
Yeah, but that's
am I correct? Am I correct?
That's not true. Because you weren't here, because you want to just hang out and set up. I got my information 20 to 30 seconds. This is not something that I read. I need to put a little small, quick presentation together within 30 seconds to a minute.
Wow. Now you see that?
Mm.
That nigga pen was the guard dog of this white racist.
Mm.
He was the guard dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So let me get out of here. Okay. So
Mm.
that when I saw that, I was very highly disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
Where that this guy through the whole discussion, he didn't have no compassion of our people. This white racist dude, and like a guard dog, he came and saved them. And he said he wasn't prepared. I'm surprised. Wait a minute. I thought you hate white supremacy. I thought you wanted the white man off your back.
Exactly.
I thought that was the whole purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm done with this dude. This dude, he's a compromiser. He loves homosexuals. I can't roll with that. I am done with him. So I gave him 2 ultimatums, and he better choose one very wisely. So Maurice, you want to add on anything, or you want to say something about this?
Oh yes. Oh yes, because I didn't know what he was doing. I didn't know he was taking our videos and putting them on this other channel, and I didn't know any of that. And now that you've shown me that, it further goes in and shows us the mind that he has. It shows us the kind of character that he has. He's a con artist. And so they say the definition of a con artist is a person who cheats or tricks others by persuading them to believe in something that is not true. Mm-hmm. And when you showed his picture thing that's on top of his page, and it had Africa, and it had the RBG flag in there, and it had the Ankh, and that is a language that he's signifying to people. He's saying with that language, this is what he represents. He's saying he represents RBG. He represents Africa. He represents the knowledge of the Ankh. So people that know what that is going to come there thinking that they're going to be fed stuff that's going to help build towards that aim. Mm-hmm. And then he takes our videos, and I saw some of mine that you showed, and those are not the titles that I put on my video.
Mm-hmm. He changed the titles, yep.
He changed the damn titles. And it's like when you begin to do that, you're changing motivation, you're changing the way that the message is sent. So he knows that on his own, he has no credibility. Mm-hmm. He has no credibility. He couldn't draw flies if he was shit. He has no attracting power. And he realizes that. So he uses what we have done. Mm-hmm. Because we have attractive power. And so he's using us to draw people in. And then once he get them in, then he begins to prick them in the brain to poison them. And to think that the people that see our videos there think that we roll with him, that we're following him. And it's a goddamn lie. It's a damn lie. And it showed when you showed him defending the enemy over his brother. That spoke volumes. That spoke volume, because that showed us where his loyalty really lies. That you would cross over your brother to protect the enemy. So if somebody say, well, we're going to have a discussion on whatever the title is, you already know what it's about. So you should already come prepared. What is this shit I'm not prepared? What do you mean you're not prepared? What the hell do you mean? You knew about it. And if you are quote unquote know about the subject that you're talking about, what is it that you really need to prepare for? If the subject was white supremacy, and what was his thing? He was saying that it doesn't exist or something.
I think it was talking about. He was basically saying it was a little bit of everything, but I think the whole purpose was the racists didn't understand why the grandchildren should get reparations. You know, the grandchildren should not get, like our parents and our grandchildren should not get any reparations because we did not experience slavery.
Oh my God!
That's his stupid ass excuse. And his slave, which is Talik, defended him.
Exactly. Now, see, this is on something that I know and I believe. You can wake me up 3 o'clock in the morning and say, teach, and I'm going to give it. Because it's already here. It's already here. I don't need to prepare. I already got it. I already got it. And so a Talik should have been to a brother, to our brother African Supremacy. He should have been a brother to him, but he wasn't. He wasn't. He embraced the enemy at the expense of our brother. And then he think that that's cool. That ain't cool. You can't trust a con artist. See, when people trick us and people misuse us, is because we gave them something that they were not worthy of. We gave them our trust. And this Negro peon is not worthy of our trust. He's not worthy of our trust. And then to be able to attack RBG, but you're wearing the flag, you got the colors out there. And now me, I'm a Muslim. I'm RBG. You see my profile picture is the flag. Because I understand what that means. I respect what that means. And my Islam does not trump that. It does not trump that. That is who we are. That is who we are. That's the dictates of our behavior. But when you use that to draw our people in, to try to beat that down into our people and use our name and our likeness as the reason that they came there. And like you pointed out, the name of it, Black Power Center?
Yeah, Black Power Info Center.
Black Power Info Center, and he don't even believe in that. No. See, that's no good. He better take that shit down today. He better take that shit down today. You know, and it shows a lot. You know, as you point, I never paid that picture. I never paid that little picture so much attention. So it's like, God damn, That was him in the Nation of Islam.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, what's your thoughts on that? I mean, because he made a video saying dumbass people follow Farrakhan. Like, what is your, and knowing that you see he took knowledge and what he enjoyed the fruits that they offered, and then he's not even a thank you, not even say, look, I've learned a lot, and I mean, yes, I'm out the nation, but what is your thoughts on that? You know, that picture of him with the he was in the nation because they always had that part.
Exactly. My God, he's a perpetrator. He's a fraud. He's a perpetrating fraud, and he does it so smoothly. So smoothly, it doesn't disturb him. It doesn't matter. It doesn't disturb him. He sleeps easy at night because he's coming to deceive and to slaughter our people. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. I've told to this person, I'll call her name. Her name is Sister Misty. And, y'all can reach out to her and you can ask her and she'll verify this. I told her, I said, if I ever say that I don't believe in the teachings of the Nation of Islam any longer, do not trust me. I said, never trust me. I said, if you hear me say that, no, something is up. Don't trust me any longer. And she was upset. And she was like, well, you got the right to change your mind. And I said, no. I said, when you come out that strong, the way that we do, and we're saying this is what we believe, and we change overnight, something is a problem. Something somewhere is a problem, and they're not worthy of being trusted. And that shows, even when you look at this Mississippi thing. Now, we were very upfront on homosexuality, very upfront on white folks, very upfront on people who don't think the way we think. We said no from day one. And he was on this, was live, it was recorded. Not one time did he say, I'm not with that. Not one time did he say on live, I'm not with that. Y'all going on the wrong course. Right. Never did he say it. So we were being very honest and very open and forthright. This nigga is hiding. He's letting people be attracted and listening. And then once he feel comfortable that he think that he can make a move and the people gonna come with him, then he comes out and say, I'm not with that. Then he comes out and say, that's not where it is. And we have stolen this and have taken this. No, that nigga is a devil. That nigga is a devil. He has no honor and he has no character. He has no character. Therefore, he has no ability to love because he has shown us that he can trade on the Nation of Islam that gave him what he got, the basis of his knowledge, and he can trade on you and dish you. He can try to kill your character. He can say that Farrakhan dissed the Mississippi Project, and he know damn well Farrakhan has never addressed the Mississippi Project. But he can lie so clearly without even a problem because he wants to deceive. He wants to pull our people in and kill them. Anytime that you will kill your brother on live and the video is out there before the world that you just saved your enemy at the expense of your brother, and you go along like that's cool? Shit. No, sir. No, sir. That person is a danger to our people. And it isn't, I'm so glad. I am so glad you did this. I'm so glad that you showed me, because really I've been ignoring the nigga. You know, I've been ignoring the nigga because I didn't want to give him credibility. You know, and then I was upset last week because he called you a mulatto. Because that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. You done crossed over the goddamn line. You know, you can disagree with the way we see things, but when you attack us and you attack our parents and you calling them white, that's over the line. You don't do that. You don't do that. See, the enemy don't have anything that they consider sacred. So they can do shit like that with impunity. But we who's supposed to have a knowledge of self, we don't do that. We don't do that. Because that's disrespectful. That goes against everything that we believe in, everything that we stand for. But this nigga has destroyed every fucking line that you should never cross. And so when he did that to you, that hurt me. Because he should never have done that to you. That's a fight right there. That's a fight. So when I said, yeah, I'll debate him now, I said, I'll debate him now. Because now he done crossed over the line. And you don't do that. So that's my love for you, saying, no, you ain't gonna do that, nigga. Come on, let's sit down. We're gonna have it. Let's have it out. Because he's wrong for that. And now that you done shown me exactly everything that this nigga has been doing, and he's been getting a fucking pass, but no more. No more. No more. I'm gonna go in on his ass.
He said he's gonna make a video. Just let you know, just prepare yourself for tomorrow. He's gonna make a video especially for you tomorrow about the exposing you about the Mississippi thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is tomorrow. So just keep your heads out.
Okay.
And you know, it's so funny that you mentioned that with the whole him dissing my appearance. This is the same thing that the Elephant Man did to him, and we all rushed and defended this brother. You know, when the Elephant Man came, said something about his nose, his lips, and all this other stuff, his skin complexion, we came in his defense as family.
That's right. That's right.
And he was great. Yeah, he seemed like he was grateful, but I guess he wasn't. He thought that, well, he wants to be the man. But when it comes, but then you take something, because that happened to you, now you're gonna transport that to, and then you're gonna put it, and then you're gonna use that same type of negativity to your own family who defended you.
Exactly.
I thought that's some really messed up shit. And I'm reading the comments, and I just said, wow, this guy is really going in over something that has nothing to do with him.
Exactly.
So I don't know if he felt a certain way, or he felt like, hey, wait a minute, he's talking about me because I like those things. Yes, I am a Negro pen. Yes, I would marry a prostitute. I would marry a person who did porn. That's why he took up for the porn star. So wait a minute, you wouldn't take up for the decent woman who's going to school, get her education, not sleeping with a bunch of strange men, who's doing the right things. Oh, you won't defend that woman, but you'll defend a nasty, stinking porn star who decide because her career wasn't doing so well, so now she wants to hide behind religion. Now, he was married before. Yeah, he's married to a Muslim woman. She was Muslim because he was in a nation. He had a beautiful wife. This was I guess what the Elephant Man exposed him and his ex-wife. She was a beautiful woman. I want to know what happened to that marriage.
Exactly.
What did he do to destroy that marriage?
Exactly.
He had a beautiful wife. What did you do, Talik?
Mm.
Get into your little crazy rant.
Mm.
I just want to know, why did you lose a woman like that?
Exactly.
This look like a good woman,
Mm.
a beautiful woman.
Mm.
Did you see how he couldn't keep her because his ways were evil? She probably said, "I don't want to be with him." She probably dumped him.
Exactly. Exactly.
No woman want to be with no crazy, because that's how look at
Mm.
look at what's his name, Mandela's wife, Winnie Mandela.
Yeah, Winnie.
She divorced him. When he sold out, she said, "I don't want to be with you no more," because you know what these monsters did. They came out in our house and took our home, ran us out of our own home, and we end up in the streets. And now you give it now, instead of just telling these Peckerwoods to go back to their homeland, to run them right back in the ocean where they came from, you're gonna tell them, "Oh, it's okay, they can live among us." And she fought all the way to her death.
That's right. She sure did.
That's why she's always going to be a queen. But this Negro going to say on that RBG nonsense, when he start talking about the RBG, "Oh, you don't know nothing about the people over there in Africa." Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I could name more than him. So that's, I like women like that. I like soldiers. What about the women in Somalia?
That's right.
Women carry the AK-47 with the babies on their back.
That's right.
That's women.
That's right.
I like women like that. I like fighters. I don't like these punk women out here.
That's
these
right.
Nasty, disgusting women. And that's the women. That's because you got the Negro women out. Negro-Pean women are just nasty, disgusting. They're not fighters. They'd rather sleep with the enemy, but they didn't want to talk about racism.
Exactly.
But that's what he takes up for. He takes up for that. That's his people. So Talik gonna learn the hard way.
Most definitely.
This is not personal. This is business.
That's right.
That's the title of this video.
That's right.
Because we are people of business. This is not no personal attack. You're not gonna take our videos, and you're gonna pay Maurice too.
That's right.
If you don't pay Maurice, take our videos down. You did not ask our permission. You're not gonna do that, and then you're gonna run your mouth, and you're gonna diss, and you still dissing me. Because when I made a comment about the RBG, about that RBG, the RBG nonsense on the video, he said something to say about that. I'm not taking no more of that, and I'm gonna unfriend him, undescribe him. I don't have to ever worry about seeing him again, because my platform wasn't to do this, wasn't attack my own.
Exactly.
I was not. This is not what but this is about now. Now I'm not only protecting, I'm only attacking the Peckerwood. We gotta attack these Negro-Peans too. These are guard dogs of white people.
Exactly.
Not only the Talik is a guard dog. We gotta attack these Negro-Peans too. These are, I'm getting an echo, of white people.
Exactly.
I'm getting an echo. Guard dog. Ooh. Attack Peans too. These are, I'm getting an echo, of white people.
Exactly.
I'm getting an echo. Guard. Hello?
Yep, it's gone now.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was an echo. I don't know where that came from. So yeah, man, I just had enough of this dude, man. This dude, like you say, he's a con artist. And he's using us to build him up so he could be up there with the Sarnettas. He could be up there with the Tariq Nasheeds. He also he also talking about how he's giving away so much money. So my thing is like this: okay, since you're giving away, you give me money for my videos. Exactly. Give me money for my videos. Since you want to give out money, while everybody's taking in money, I want money too. I accept checks. You could take it. I got a GoFundMe too. Since you want to go there, so I don't think it's right to build yourself up and try to. And see, this is what I'm talking about: the crabs in the barrel, Maurice. This is exactly what I'm talking about: the crabs in the fucking barrel. How black people, how some of our people who claim they're conscious, but they use this as some sort of religion purposes to bring us down, not to even uplift.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They use as a way to, as a weapon to say, oh, well, oh yeah, okay, I know I'm, okay, oh, that's what they like, so I'm going to pretend I'm going to be like, so to bring them down, to make them to say, oh, what they're into is nonsense.
Exactly.
That's evil.
Exactly.
I've been doing this since I was a kid. And how dare how he used the nation, Talib, how he used the nation for his own personal gain, how he used the Pan-African as their own personal, and he goes, oh, that's made up. So what if it is? That's our thing. But you take away soul, you didn't create the word soul.
That's right.
So why are you hijacking that?
Exactly.
Well, that's our thing. We made that up. Then he used the word James Brown and all this other stuff. You know, you never met the man.
Exactly. Exactly.
Soul Train. Were you in Soul Train? No, you was not. So why are you hijacking that name? The name don't belong to you. Oh, we created the word. So we created the moonshine. So how come we can't drink?
That's right.
I look, if I'm stressed out, I want a little drink. I'm not, and he's gonna say I'm gonna call me a drunk. Again, I want him to show me proof to show me that I was a wino. Show me that I was laying out on the corner, all bent out. So you're gonna ban moonshine. The white man took everything. The white man didn't even know how to make liquor.
That's right.
The Jack Daniels was stolen. That's whiskey. Black people made that.
That's right.
So you mean to tell me, Maurice? Now I know you probably don't drink, but just say we chilling, we playing chess. Got a little, you know, sitting there with my little whiskey. We sipping, we talking, vibing. And is that a bad thing? No. We playing chess. We see that all the time.
Exactly.
Having a good time. Some drinks relax us.
Exactly.
We need that. We uptight. We need something that relaxes down and all that. I sip. I do my little sip, and I'm cool. And I'm chilling. Oh no, but see, he takes the things and he creates this wicked environment. Like, oh well, that's evil. Yo, where you get this from? Who does that? Like you was talking about responsibility. I said we're responsible people. We know we're not gonna go out there and go behind the wheel and risk families getting killed.
Exactly.
Who wants to go to trial and getting sentenced to manslaughter? Who wants to go through that?
Exactly.
You gotta be a pure idiot to want to go through all that.
Exactly.
Who wants to be stopped by the cops and taking some breathalyzer tests? I don't want to go through that. I'd rather stay home, drink, watch a good movie, chill with friends, and call it a night.
Exactly.
And I'm good.
Exactly.
Because our people we created the cigar. We created shit. We invented everything. What any one thing the white man invented. But you see what Negropeans do? They take our inventions and they give it to the white man.
Exactly.
From the moonshine and whiskey. The white man didn't create that shit during slavery. He didn't know what to do.
That's right. That's right.
And see, he's not helping. And that's one thing I'm upset about Negropeans like that, because he don't help. He create more problems and he create more problems. Instead of say, look, I got a solid solution. Let's do this. He gonna come up with this Mississippi campaign. I don't know nothing about no goddamn Mississippi, but plantation. Why I gotta be Mississippi? Because he used to live there? Not once he's never said, let's find a way to own some land. Let's get in touch with the African people and let's find ways to get to the diamond mines. That's what I want to do. I want to own some fucking diamonds and some gold and some wealth. I want to run some fucking politics in some fucking Mississippi.
That's right.
Go to the wealth, get to the resource. The white man do it all the time.
That's right.
And one thing about black people, they're gonna give us access to wealth.
Yes.
But he's so anti-African, and that's another thing, Maurice. I'm getting away from this anti-African Negroes. I'm not doing it. My tolerance levels is I can't do it no more. He hates Africa.
Yes, he does.
But But you see what he does? He used that symbol to attract us, just to put poison in our heads. I'm not doing it. This guy is out of existence. He's no longer in my panel. I would not go on his panel. He would not go on mine. I'm through it. I will unsubscribe to him, everything else. But I want my videos down, or he have to show me the money.
Exactly. Ain't no way.
No.
And you know, it's something that you can't say that, you know, most people say, well, maybe he don't know what he doing. He know what the hell he doing. Because he's on purpose using what we put out to build himself, to attract people. So he already knows he doesn't have the ability to attract our people to him. So he has to use us who do have that ability. So he wants to use us to make him credible, at the same time attacking us, which he's building his platform on. We can't trust people like that. He do the same shit the enemy does. And that's probably why he loves the enemy so much. Because he wishes he was one of them. So he do things to show them that, hey, I may be dark like you, but I still think like you. Watch me set these out here to kill these up, and watch the many more that I will deliver. You know, it's like that when he wrote that shit on the video, was he a man enough to call you and tell you that shit?
Yeah, he has my information. If he didn't, he could always talk to Craig, and we could do a three conference call or something. Never wasn't man enough to contact me to say, brother, you know, do you mind? I could put your videos on my platform, on my platform, or whatever. Nope, he didn't do that. He didn't even say, look, I was willing to pay. I'll pay for your videos because there's only right. Nope. See, he's doing exactly what Sarnetta did. And I did a video about Sarnetta doing that. We was doing SETI. And I said, you know, instead of attacking the information, he started attacking SETI in his personal life. He started saying that SETI was Sarah said he was a crackhead and all this other stuff. Has nothing to do with the information.
Right.
And I said this in the video. I said, that's strange because you bootleg his stuff and you make money off of it, but you don't give him any of the money that you made of his works. You don't give him not even a small portion. But you want to talk about the man and this man, call this man a crackhead. And he's the one who's going out there and doing lectures, but you bootleg his stuff and you make money off it and buy gators and do whatever and buy your little radio equipment. And not even have said thank you. Khalid knew this, and he knew that was profitable. So he studied the Sarnettas. And he said, oh, well, if Sarnetta's doing it, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take my people's work, bootleg their stuff, and then I'm going to shit on them. And this is what he's doing. And I'm not standing for that.
Hell no.
I'm not standing for that. I took up for this man when somebody else was attacking this dude.
That's right. That's right.
And now this is the things I get. He don't even mention my name is in my. He didn't say, yo, subscribe to our brothers, Maurice Muhammad, or subscribe to my. He doesn't even say that. I could see if he would have said that, then I would be like, okay, all right, I don't think nothing lost. He's boosting my channel up that way. But no, it's all about him. You know, and I'm not dealing with no more of this selfish anti-African stuff. I'm not doing this no more. Enough is enough. This is business now. This is business. And he can take it how he want to take it. But I'm through with Talik. I'm through with that dude. I want my money or my videos has to be removed.
Exactly.
No more playing games with this Negro. Because I don't want to have to go stoop down to his level and start saying things. I'm gonna end up, because I could say some really what the Elephant Man did was nothing. What Ali did was nothing. I can make this dude feel really small. And I don't even have to point out his features and all that, because I'm not about that shit.
Right.
I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
So he need to watch it. He really need to watch it. So out of respect, he got two choices. And I'm coming to him as a man, because he didn't want to debate me. Because I asked Craig, ask him, let's have a debate. He turned me down.
He know he can't win.
He can't win. And he's older than me. So you know why? Because I'm younger than him and I'm better than him and I'm smarter than him. I'm not thinking on that. See, he's thinking on a slave mentality. You only know what a slave know. Because when you're a king or when you consider yourself a god,
that's right.
You can you can smart people.
Exactly.
You have a knowledge like a god.
That's right.
He don't knows what I'm doing. Besides I barely make videos. To be honest with you, Maurice, I really don't want to do videos. I'd rather put in the work.
Exactly. Exactly.
Show me one thing that he ever supported a black-owned business. Show me. I want him to show. He hasn't shown nothing. No. Then he got this Make America Great Again hat. He looks like on his hat. I don't know. It looks like one of those Make America Great red hat, those little hillbilly hat he got on his head. Looking like a fool, looking like a jackass. And he think it's funny. That's not funny. We want to know where you stand.
Exactly.
What are you out there doing? What are you doing? Exactly. Show me, what are you doing? You getting after Farrakhan. At least Farrakhan doing something.
Exactly.
At least the RBGs is doing something. At least we got something to look up to. At least we all put in the work. And you're gonna say we RBGs is we don't like it. That's not true. And it shows you talk about something you don't know nothing about.
Exactly.
And I already said that because he repeating what Sarnetta said. Sarnetta's not no RBG. Sarnetta don't know nothing about no RBG. He's another phony.
Lord.
So I saw Sarnetta. I put the video. I met Sarnetta. I didn't even acknowledge the dude. I saw Brother Garfield. What's up, brother? And he goes, and Sarnetta was like, I posted a video that I just posted up a few minutes ago, right after this video. Just check it out. And Sarnetta said, oh, how you know about this brother? Because I watch your videos.
Exactly.
You know, that was doing that was on my blog doing the nail salon protest.
Okay.
So he came out there with Brother Garfield. Brother Garfield, I got his number and everything. I got to get in touch with the brother. But see, that's what I do. I network.
Exactly.
He's not networking. He's all about, if I put enough videos, hopefully somebody will recognize me and I get some sort of fame. Why don't you go and meet the people?
Exactly.
If you're all about it, go out there, come to New York. Come to New York. Go to California. And meet the people, meet Sarnetta, meet these guys, so you could get some sort of recognition. Because obvious, using us is not going to do it. Because those videos would be taken down. My videos will be taken down, and either that or you're going to have to pay me. I want a $500 check.
Exactly.
$50 per video, or I'm going to make my money. If not, then no one makes money.
Ain't no way. That is very, very, very low down. But again, that shows you his character. And you know, it reminds me, they did a movie with Muhammad Ali after he retired from boxing. And he was supposed to be a leader for black people and to get them away from the enemy and get them to freedom. And he wound up getting everybody killed. And this was a movie that they put out. And, you know, Tyler talks about you know, being separated from white people and swirlers and homosexuals and black people who don't think like us, he says that's dangerous. He's saying that you're better off, you know, with everybody. You're better off with the homosexuals. You're better off with the white people. You're better off with the swirlers and all that. No, we're not. And see what, and it's, we have to make sure that we understand when we look at people's motives of why they do what they do. You look at his motive, and for him to tell our people that it is better to be integrated with these people than separated. Even when they had the Aretha Franklin funeral and the pastor said something about integration didn't work or whatever, and he was suggesting that separation would have been better. And they jumped on him and he had to do a press conference to explain. He understands that the mood amongst our people is shifting to accepting separation. And so we're loud and beaming separation, and our people are beginning to move in that direction. And then here he comes saying, no, not separation, but integration. Integrate you with the homosexual, integrate you with the swirlers, integrate you with the white people, and telling you that it's okay. So he's trying to lead us to more death instead of going the right way, which is separation. See, only niggas want to live with white folk. Only niggas. Only niggas want to live with the homosexual. Only niggas want to live with the swirlers. See, because niggas can only do the bidding of their master. Like you said, a nigga can't outthink a God. A nigga can't outthink a God. The only thing a nigga can do is what the white man taught him to do. And they're comfortable in that. And so in order to protect Massa, because they see that the house is on fire. They see that. Master knows his house is on fire. And so we that are the carriers of light, every time we open our mouth, we're burning Master House down. We're throwing more fire onto the house. So it's the guard dog's responsibility to put the fire out. And that's what he tries to do, to put our fire out. But Tyler, you can't put this fire out. You can't put our fire out because our fire is backed up by our original God. Our fire is backed up from our ancestors, and it's time for us to be free from the enemy. It's time for us to be free. And so if that means that we got to go through you to be free, trust and believe, nigga, we'll go through you to be free. We don't believe in this turn the other cheek and let you continue to use us and abuse us. No, we ain't gonna go for that because you mean for the destruction of our people. And we know you understand it, because if you didn't, you wouldn't have used our videos in the first place. Because you understand you can't attract them. He's a fucking joke. He's a joke. And he knows he's a joke. You know, I remember the first video that I came across for him. And he was talking on Dr. Khaled. And he made a facial gesture, and the shit was just so funny. And I kept rewinding it and backing it up and looking at the nigga when he did that and just bust out laughing. You know, my children be coming over. Let's see it again. Let's see it again. And we just rewind it and just be sitting there laughing our ass off because the nigga's a joke. He's a joke. And he knows he's a joke. He knows it. And he knows that we give him what he don't have. And that's credibility. That's credibility. And I'm going to tell you, Talik, you will never gain credibility off of us. You're not going to do it because you have decided to go to war against us. And so we're going to respond. We're going to respond. And we will fight you. Simple as that, because what you are doing is wrong. You're doing the bidding of the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're doing. You're doing the bidding of the enemy to protect the enemy. And anytime that you did it to your brother on live fucking YouTube for the world to see that you don't love your brother who you just killed for the white man. Because you love the white man. So you'll stand up for the white man. You'll protect the white man. And you'll kill your brother in the process. You low-life nigga. You a low-life nigga. And you love it. And you love it. So you gonna get what you earn, nigga. You gonna get what you earn. And you know, and I don't like, I'm like you, brother. I don't like having to attack black people. I don't like to have to do that because I want to teach on the enemy. But see, these niggas, these Negropeans come in the way to protect the enemy. So we got to take them out in order to reach the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
And so, damn it, that's what we will do. We will take your ass out to get to him because you want to protect him. You want to love him. No good nigga.
I feel you, brother. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just unfortunate where we give our best and we try to show the way and we try to say, look, you know, it's time to get on board.
Yes.
It's time to get serious. But this guy's not serious.
No.
This guy is a plant.
Yes.
He's a bad seed.
Yes.
And to the point he start looking like a hillbilly, a peckerwood.
Yes.
With the hat all mushed up.
Mm-hmm.
Just give him a hunting rifle. He fit right in.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
You know, he remind me of a Kanye West. You know, just outright doing a lot of coonery bullshit. Now he's all about celebrity status. Now, oh, thank you, Tariq Nasheed. Thank you, like a little bitch.
Exactly.
Like a groupie. That shit ain't manly.
No.
But you take the things that we believe in and you go and apply it to your and it shows you now he's not consistent.
Yes.
That's why I said, which one are you? Because
Exactly.
you have a picture that you when you was a young brother with hair and you a Muslim and you attacked the Nation of Islam, but you was enjoying the things that they was giving you.
Exactly.
You have a beautiful picture of the continent of Africa. You know the richness of Africa. You know the power behind Pan-Africanism, but then you're going to criticize it.
Exactly.
You try to you don't want to you want to make the white man feel comfortable because you got white fans, you got white followers. Because you're trying to make them feel comfortable.
Exactly.
As soon as they talk about as soon as they talk about that slavery wasn't that bad, then you want to get uptight. You want to make them feel. You want to make them feel compelled. Let me tell you something. There's obviously this is what I don't understand about these Negropeans. The white people should. Why? First of all, I'm not gonna. First of all, it's pointless to change a wolf. A wolf is a wolf.
That's right.
Why do I want to? Why do I want to waste my time and energy to make a wolf to feel some sort of compassion of me? That's stupid.
Exactly.
Why do I want to even debate or even bother? If anything, I'd rather say you're a fucked up wolf.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna say, oh well, you should give us reparations because look what I already know that you're evil.
Exactly.
I'm not expecting it.
Exactly.
But my thing is like this: what's fair is fair. Because if you give everybody else reparations, damn it, you're gonna give my people reparations.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's how I look at it. I know that you're an evil son of a bitch.
Exactly.
So that's why it doesn't. So why do I want to even make friends with people like that? Why would I even want to call somebody like a racist, like a common sense guy, my brother? But this idiot says that's what he was. And if you know about the nation, Elijah Muhammad says the white man's not your brother.
That's right. That's right.
Brother, I wasn't even never in the nation, and I studied Elijah Muhammad. He was in the nation. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I really hate to say this, brother. I really hate to say this, but I'm gonna say this. And I don't want to go there. But if I was a member of the nation, I would have said, yo, that brother deserved death.
Exactly. All traitors deserve death. All traitors.
Because you use the nation. And it's not like he used the nation and he got, I'm not going to say, first of all, I'm not even comparing him to Malcolm. I'm not even comparing. That's a whole different situation.
Exactly.
At least Malcolm was for the people.
Exactly.
This was not for the people.
Exactly.
Folks.
Exactly.
And you can't get say if you want to talk about traitor, that's beyond traitor. Not only you went up against the nation, but you went against Garvey. Because you're using the Pan-African for the wrong reasons. I don't use the Pan-African is my flag. I would be damned if somebody just used the Pan-African flag only for social injustice. Oh, that's the only time I would bring it out because the white man killed one of us. No. That's part of my life.
Exactly.
I don't bring it out just for social issues.
Exactly.
So you don't know nothing about the RBG. You don't know nothing. So he need to be quiet. He need to shut up.
Definitely.
And I hope he's watching. I hope he's watching. Because you have the Negro has the debt to pay.
Exactly.
Because if you're not going to pay with your life, Tali, then you're going to pay with the dollar signs, or like I said, you're going to take my videos down. You have 3 choices, not 2 now. You got 3 choices.
That's right. That's right.
You're not putting your life on the line for this shit. We are. We would die for this shit.
That's right.
Because you got some Negro pins that need to pay. I hate Negro pins just like I hate racist white people.
That's right.
They're all the same. The mindset is devilish and wicked.
That's right.
And very Neanderthal. That's the Neanderthal. Neanderthal used to be, but when they had sex, see, that's why I tell people, study the white man's history. Because the white man don't even know nothing about love.
No. Nothing.
He wants to have sex with his woman. What did he do? He beat the woman over the head and she's unconscious. And he had sex with her and get her pregnant that way.
That's right.
We never did that to our women. We used to wine and dine our women. Whatever black people have done, Maurice, come on, you know. Look at those those beautiful movies, how we used to wine and dine and talk smooth to our women. That's nothing new.
Exactly. Exactly.
Look at the Shaka Zulu movies.
Exactly. Exactly.
How we bring the woman flowers.
Exactly.
Man, and he gonna say, hey, nothing that we do is African? The white man used to get jealous. He was like, oh, well, damn, they love their women like that. Yes, we do.
That's right.
But we lost that.
That's right.
Now we want to be pimps and oh, we call our women hoes and this and that. And then you want to know our women is the way we act because they feel that all the way to get our men, they have to act a certain way. They have to bleach their skin to please us.
That's
they
right.
have to wear other people's hair in their head to please, which is not true.
That's right. That's right.
The black women, they are the first teachers. That's why Malcolm said we are hard on our women because they are the first teachers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you know how we are.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we like.
That's right.
I don't care. You could be. Look at the woman. Look at the sister on Black Panther. One of the guards.
Mm-hmm.
She was on. She played Michonne from The Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Look how beautiful she is.
Very.
Bald. She's bald.
Very.
She's a sexy woman.
Yes.
Oh man! Every time I look at her, Maurice, I'm like, damn, that's a fine ass sister. She will get me, and she's bald. I don't care about that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about that. She's beautiful.
That's right.
And she looked good in that outfit. When she was on the Black Panther, I said, damn. But you see how it is. You see how evil white people are, Maurice.
Mm-hmm.
Even in the comic book of The Walking Dead, she loved brothers.
That's right.
The guy Morgan, she was with him
Mm-hmm.
because she came from a black family.
That's right.
But you see how evil white people are? They said, oh, that's too good. That's too powerful.
Mm-hmm.
So let's make her hook up with Rick.
Mm-hmm.
White dude.
Exactly. Exactly.
I could show you proof. All you could do is Google it. Michonne and Morgan, and then she hooked up with the other brother because Morgan got killed.
Mm-hmm.
He got bit by a zombie. He gets killed. So she hooks up with another brother who with the tiger. What's his name? I forgot his name. He with the dreads.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you watched the show, but he hooks up with him. So in the comic book, she don't like white people, but when it comes down to the right directors, they said, no, that's too powerful.
Exactly.
Because here's a black woman. She's a sister.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that's fair. The black man's alone, but the white man is not. The white man can't be alone.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's okay for him to mess with his woman, but now all his women gets killed. So now you got all these black women around.
Mm-hmm.
We can't do that. The white man got to have a woman. So let's take the black man's woman and give it to the white man.
Mm-hmm.
You see how devilish they are?
Exactly.
But the black man, we by ourselves. We don't have nobody. Now look in the movie Morgan, he's fucked up in the head because he has no woman to ease him. That's why I hate The Walking Dead, and I hope they cancel that show. It's supposed to be Rick. The guy who played Rick supposed to be this last season. I hope they ended it. Because I don't like it. I don't like that. Because the comic book, Michonne loved her brothers. She was married to a black man. She had children by black men. She was raised to black. So she's only going to identify to her own people. I hate when Hollywood do that.
Exactly.
They take our power away. They came up with a movie called The Egypt of Gods. And they didn't have one black face. One black man to play the gods of Egypt. All that movie, it was banned in Egypt. That movie was banned because they said it was disgusting. Yes. But Talik don't know that because he's kissing the white man. Oh, I love that white ass. All that white hairy ass. I love it. Give me some more of that white hairy ass. He's a simp. You let the white man pimp him. He's a whore. He's a male whore.
That's right.
I'm a player, but he's a male whore.
That's right. That's right.
So these are the things that I'm fighting, and we waking up minds.
Exactly.
But he don't want that.
No, he don't want
to integrate. So let him integrate.
Exactly.
I'm unsubscribed to him. I'm telling Talik. Hope he's watching. Talik, I don't want your contacting me. I don't want to hear from you or whatever. Again, if you want to use my videos to build up your platform, you're gonna have to pay me. I want $500 Each video that you take from me, you're gonna have to charge me. I'm charging you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm charging you. I'm charging you $50 per video. That's being nice. I could charge you more. I could just name whatever price I want.
Yeah, that's being very nice.
I'm being very, very nice. So if you're not willing to pay for whatever reason, I would appreciate if you take my videos down and take that channel down. Or just take my videos down. Or if Maurice, you want your take Maurice videos down. Because Maurice didn't ask you you didn't ask Maurice either.
Take mine down too.
That's right.
Channel need to come down because he ain't about that.
No, you're not worthy about videos, sir.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Enough is enough. And I don't care. You can make any videos you want of us. But I appreciate to keep Maurice out of your mouth tomorrow, because I know that you're going to probably discuss and talk about this, brother. I won't like that. But you could say what you want, because this is probably your video, because you don't have nothing else better to do with your life. Talk shit. But I want to get my money or take my videos down. You got 24 hours to take my videos down, or I want to see a check by tomorrow.
Exactly.
So you got a choice, because you're not doing nothing with your life. You're not going out there. You're not punching no white people in the face. If anything, you're a guard dog, and we see that, and I prove that, and I want people to see that. So that's all I need to say. I don't think I don't have anything more to share.
I got one thing to say, but I need to let my dog outside right quick.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go put him in the back right quick.
Take your time. Take your time. Well, that's up to Talik, but he has to change. He has to number one. He still got two choices. So that's not going to go away, because this is business now. This is time as black men and black women. It's time to get down to business, and it starts from us. We got to see who's real and who's fake. Now, if I decide to take Marie's video because it was something that it was deep, I would have a discussion with the brother. I would say, I like your video. You want me to pay for it? Or if he say no, whatever, I'm going to at least let him know what I want to do. It's just like somebody wants your beats. You got to pay for that beats. Or somebody might say, hey, you know what? You all right. You could keep it. That's business.
That's right.
See, this is we need to learn that. This is a small thing. This is nothing. This is not nothing big. If we can't learn how to do business among ourselves, then what's the point?
Exactly.
So I didn't create this. And see, I want Brother Craig to understand that I get what he's saying. I wish it was like that. Maybe, but like I said, maybe he has to fix that problem. But now it's too late, because he's already having he's already going to talk about Brother Maurice, about him, but tell him about Brother Maurice hijacking the Mississippi campaign. Now first of all, ain't nobody hijacking nothing. Ain't nobody hijacking nothing. Maurice was trying to perfect it. That's all he's trying to do. If we're gonna talk about white supremacy, we already know that swole is a white supremacy weapon towards black people. We already know homosexuality is a weapon towards black people. That's nothing new. So that's why you think the LGBT is moving all the way to Africa and all these black countries and saying, and brainwashing black people to commit to have same-sex relations and all the other stuff. And now black people are getting hurt and getting killed. This is from white folks, and white people knew what they was doing.
That's right.
They knew that. They're not stupid. They know black people's going to be a genocide if they push that. Just like the drugs and the guns.
Mm-hmm.
They knew that was going to be a genocide. And they got to turn around and say, oh, look at you black people. You kill each other. You kill each other. But y'all put the drugs in the community. Y'all putting now you're going, see, this is how, Maurice, and you know how white supremacy works.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You know how white supremacy works, because when they come in, guess what they do? The white people put the homosexuals in the black community before they take it over. That's the first thing they do.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
First thing they do is put the white homosexuals in there.
Mm-hmm.
The white freaks.
Exactly.
So now you're going to see a lot of swirlers in the black, before it turns white, before that community turns white, you're going to see a lot of mixed breeding, and you're going to see a lot of black same-sex relations among the black people.
Exactly.
Because they're going to die out. Because of diseases. They're not producing. They're going to die of diseases. They dying out. So this is how it works before they take over a community or they take over land.
That's right.
But Talik don't know that because he's an idiot and he thinks that it's helping black people. And he's older than us. And this is what I'm saying. He's supposed to be an elder. But it shows you how corrupt how Jim Crow had done damage to this man. And too bad he don't realize that. We telling this man, you're sick. And you need to step down if you don't know what you're doing. That's right. You need to step down. That's right. Stop doing videos. Get help. That's right. But when you start talking that Nelson Mandela crap, and I'm talking about the older Mandela, I'm not talking about the younger Nelson Mandela, I'm talking about the older Mandela when he started to do this integration movement. Exactly. The hell, even Dr. King realized what he did was wrong. Exactly. Exactly. When he started talking, when he started realizing, right after Malcolm got killed, that's when he woke up. And that's when he started talking to the Elijah Muhammad. He said, whoa, wait a minute, something ain't right about here. Exactly. So this man is this man's defiant. So there's probably won't never be no working nothing out. No. Not after this. And then he's going to continue bashing our people with this video he's going to come out tomorrow. You know, I'm not accepting that. I'm not going to accept that. No. So go ahead, brother. Go ahead. And you know, the thing is this, for those who do accept it, then you're aligning yourselves up with him in his way. And then if you line yourself up with him in his way, then that's automatic division, because you see him attacking your brothers. It's your duty to stand with what's right. But when you go off to stay with the aggressor, with the offender, then you're saying you're in line with him and what he is about. So the question would be, why would you want to give your truth to that liar? Why would you do that? You know, are you that hurting for a fake friend? Are you that hurting to look to see, are you accepted? And so, you know, I saw the city. In order to take over the city, that means you have to take political power, because you can't take it over unless you have political power. So that means you got to have people running for mayor. You got to have people running for city council. You got to have people running in these elective seats, and they have to win. You get enough, then you win. You got power over the city. But it is not complete, because the county has power over a city. So then you got to go out and do what? Run and take over seats in the county. Okay. Then you got a city, you got the county. Now you got total power. Okay. Because this county backs up the city. You got total power.
So you got one thing locked in down. You got it locked down now. You can't get political power without getting land. All of that is locked in. So that's why I have said, I said the first day we get the mayor seat, everybody in the police department getting fired, from chief on down to the 911 people, they out the goddamn door. True. Now, Talek doesn't know how to get you from A to B. That's clear. Because anybody that knows when you're listening to what you're saying, it doesn't make sense. Because once you run for office, that's how you get political power. And that's how you change. That's why I said when we get it, and we're going to change the name of the city. So if the city is Yazoo, we're going to change it to Akibalan. We're going to rename because we got power to do that. Okay? This is not a pipe dream. And we've been working, and my staff has been doing research, and I've been consistently on them because we've been needing numbers. Because you got to be able to see what is the voting history. And they finally just got that. So in one city of 7,000 people, only 500 people came out to vote. Only 500. So that tells you that A, the people in that city are not very active. B, that it will be very easy to take political power because you only got 500 coming out to vote, and their votes are separated because you got Democrat, Republican, and like 1 or 2 independents. So that tells you by numbers, okay, this city is really up for grabs. We can go in, move in, phase 1, and take it. Okay. If you love our people, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of the enemy, bro. I'm not afraid of homosexuals. I'm not afraid of white people. I'm not afraid of none of that. None of that.
Say this in a
you know why I'm not afraid?
This in a Google Hangout.
Because I love myself.
Walking free.
And I love my people.
Of none of these.
That's why I do what I do. And people sit back and say, "How do you do that? Why are you not afraid?" Because they can't.
Oh, this is fantasy, bro.
No, you live a fantasy.
No, sir.
I live this shit.
You are trying to
110.
You're not even listening. You asking
me. It's a fantasy for me. I live this. Fantasy goes to you because
I live this too.
Afraid. You're afraid. Bro, you just fucking admitted it on fucking live YouTube.
You know what this looks like?
You are afraid.
You are mad because me and my nigga's still cool.
You're not a free man.
No,
you're still a nigga. Because
you know like a nigga, bro.
Are afraid.
No, behind a
nigga because you are afraid. The white man taught you how to be afraid, and you're still afraid.
Get out of here, man. You full of shit, bro.
No, I'm full for real.
No, you
everybody who watched this video gonna know that you are afraid.
Nah, not everybody. You trying to put words in my mouth.
No, I asked you.
You trying to paint a narrative.
I asked you straight up.
You're talking about you ain't afraid.
Yes, I am afraid.
Are you gonna let me?
Simple as that.
Are you gonna?
I give you another opportunity.
Are you gonna let me talk?
Afraid of homosexuals?
Are you gonna let me talk, or you gonna talk over?
You're
not gonna let me talk. I have nothing else to say, bro.
Are you afraid of homosexuals?
You're gonna let me talk? I have
That's
nothing.
What I thought.
As
simple as that.
That's what I thought.
I'll be quiet and wait for you to answer.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Homosexual.
Here's the thing: you are living in a fantasy land, bro. You
if I'm living in the fantasy land,
this is what I'm talking about. I'm about to mute you.
Disconnected.
See, now I got him on mute. Okay, listen.
You're a nigga. And you don't, and you love being a nigga.
You don't want to
meet me. Think I'm a nigga,
bro. You don't want to meet me, my G. You don't want to meet me. No, I mean, you talking all this rah-rah shit.
You think what?
You talking all this rah-rah shit up in here, bro. Seriously?
And do you think I'm joking?
But I mean, what are you mad? Why are you mad at me?
I'm not mad at you.
That's what it sounds like.
When I'm mad, then I start cussing.
That's what it sounds like. That's
Have
what
I
it's
cussed you?
You mad because I haven't answered
Have I
the question
cussed
the way
you?
you see fit. Ain't no yes or no question. I answered the question how I choose to answer it, bro. You can believe that shit, Maurice Muhammad. I answered the question how I choose to answer it, bro. You asking me a question and you gonna put words in my mouth.
I just asked you a yes or no question.
This ain't about no yes or no question. You spent like 15 minutes going on and on and on.
And you still didn't answer the question.
It's a yes, no, sir. You don't when you ask me a question, bro, you don't dictate how I answer it. I'm gonna tell you that right now, bro. Okay.
Go ahead and say whatever else you need to say, because I'm not
gonna have nothing else to say, to be honest.
Good. Then
I barely was saying anything.
So I can say
live, bro. And it's only because, bro, it just seems like it's a lot of jealousy going on.
Who's jealous?
I don't know.
It can't be me.
Obviously, somebody is.
Can't be me.
Okay, but here's the thing, bro. It seems like you got a lot of hatred up in your heart. I'm just gonna keep it real, brother to brother, man. Okay, right now, brother to brother, because we never been on this level before, bro. Okay, seems like you got a lot of hatred up in your heart, like real shit, bro. I'm just sitting up, just looking at it, like
I do have hatred in my heart,
but you don't have no hatred for the enemy, though. But
I do have hatred for the enemy.
Nah, it don't like it, bro. It don't sound like it.
It don't. Would it sound like I got love for the enemy?
Yes, it do. Yes, indeed.
Really?
Yes, indeed. Yes, it does. I'm talking about just based off of your organization.
Of my organization?
Yes, the NOI. You ain't doing shit to move them out. Not one damn thing. Let's be real. Okay? You're talking about going to build a new reality. Do something in your own city. You ain't gonna do shit in your own city, bruh. Some real.
Why don't you come to Nashville and see?
So it ain't no homosexuals in Nashville.
No, you said in my neighborhood.
So it ain't none in your neighborhood, bruh.
There's no homosexuals where I live.
What about in your city?
This is Tennessee.
Okay, then how the hell you gonna dictate Mississippi, bruh? And you can't even take care of your own city that you living in right now. You comfortably living up in the city with homosexuals right now? You comfortably living up in a city with homosexuals right now? How the hell you gonna go down to Mississippi? Oh, ain't no homosexuals coming. You living in a city right now with them.
Did I say I was going to take over Nashville, Tennessee?
No, well, see,
no, I didn't.
What I'm saying is you're comfortably living with them now, bro. Do you see do you see what I'm trying to get at, bro? No, like you're turning this man into something totally different. This is not where this was supposed to have went. This was just like, bro. Are you living in the city?
My neighbors.
Are you living in? Are there homosexuals in your city? Is there homosexuals in your city?
There are homosexuals in the city, but they're not where I live.
And what are you doing to stop them?
I'm not doing anything.
Okay, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And should I be doing anything?
Yes.
Why?
You're against it, correct? Correct, bro?
But did I say I was taking over Nashville? No, I did not. So if I didn't say
how can you
I'm taking over Nashville, I don't have no authority. I don't have no thing for that.
Oh God.
Now see, this is what you fail to realize, because
yes,
I can say and plan that there will be no homosexuals in our reality. What you need to realize is this: A, homosexuals have their gambit.
Yes, sir.
Right? They can do what they can go wherever they want, right?
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
That's their right. Why would a homosexual leave the comfortability of where they are?
In Mississippi,
let me finish.
Okay.
Leave the comfortable place where they are, where they got what they got, to come down to go
Mississippi.
Let me finish.
You said leave where they are, bro. I gotta stop you there because they already stayed there.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Because I want you to get where I'm going. Why would they leave where they are, where they're comfortable, and they got their shit going, to come to an area that they will not have their shit going? Why would they want to do that?
Man, okay. Well, here's the thing. Because for one, this is the United States of America. People are free. There are laws against discrimination.
You're not answering. So your answer is...
I'm telling you why. Because there are laws set in place. Mississippi is not a sovereign nation. Am I not answering the question? Okay. Mississippi, so even underneath your control, would not be a sovereign nation. It's a state inside of a country. Am I not lying? Am I correct?
We're talking about a city, not a state. So please explain to me, why would they leave their comfortable spot where they got their shit to come to a city that they already know that they're not wanted? Why would they do that?
Already there, bro. There's already homosexuals in the cities in Mississippi. You just admitted they had homosexuals in your own city.
Do you know the demographics of the 10 cities that we're researching?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. So you're assuming, right?
Well, yes, indeed.
Exactly.
No lie. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes.
Now, see, this is the thing, and this is what angers me. Okay, this is what angers me. It's because we have to be free. And instead of us, for once, this is what Marcus Garvey was talking about. This is what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was talking about. That we got to do for ourselves and stop considering how other people see it.
Tell me one time.
Let me finish.
Don't put names in Marcus Garvey's mouth.
Finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Because we can never be free if we're always thinking about how they're going to see it, how they're going to feel. We have a right to want what we want without having to worry about what somebody else.
What about Marcus Garvey's son?
They got this thing out now that they're wanting to give illegal immigrants reparations.
Yep, yes, sir.
Right? They want to give these people reparations and not give us reparations. We have suffered more than what these illegal immigrants have suffered, but they want to overlook us and pay them, and we, the children of slaves, gotta contribute to it, to somebody else's reparations. Do you think that these bastards consider what that makes us feel like? Do you think that these bastards that get elected into offices, do you think that when they think about the budget, that they say, what can we do for black people? Do you think that they consider us? Nobody consider us. But we want to consider everybody. I got a problem with that. You should have a problem with that. They didn't consider us. When they wanted to make us niggas, they didn't consider us. When they wanted to make us servants of them, they didn't consider us. When they wanted to kill our children, they didn't consider us. When they brought drugs into our communities to pay the Contras, they didn't consider us.
Yes, sir.
So you want me to consider people that don't consider us?
Oh, no.
That don't look to us for anything.
You misunderstand.
I can never consider them over what's right for us.
So
I will never do that.
I disagree.
Because I love my people.
I disagree.
And we suffer. We suffer. And it was plain.
You know what you did, brother Maurice?
These motherfuckers
you need to
made this shit
brother.
For us. And I can never accept that. You ask me, do I have hate? Yes, I have.
But you have your hate is directly.
I have a perfect hatred of my enemy. And I love my people so much.
So who is your enemy?
Who is your enemy so much that I will never become them, and I will never compromise with them. I am born for my people. I'm born for them.
It's a good speech.
And for our generations that ain't even living, I'm going to fight for them. I'm going to win for them. And I don't give a damn how you persecute. I don't give a damn. I'm going to free my people. I don't give a damn of who I got to go through. Because my people deserve to be free, goddammit. And I will go to war with motherfuckers for my people.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed, bro. Man, yes, I definitely feel your pain, but I'm just wondering, because of the way you cutting me off, would you really be able to handle a debate? Because I will debate you, but I just wonder, would you be able to handle a debate where it's structured? Because it seems that you like cutting people off and trying to put words up in my mouth. That's the thing that I'm not getting up in this situation, because you talk about the enemy. Who is the enemy, bro? Like, you still haven't defined who the enemy is. Because on one hand, you're talking about racism, white supremacy is the enemy. But when I look around and I look around at, you know what I'm saying, some of the methods and strategies and some of the, what you were talking about, even, that's what I'm talking about, bro, now that you're back. The question that I had, bro, and I mean, we could do a real debate on this, but I wonder, could you really handle and be in the ring with me? Because it seems that when it comes to it, see, no, you have to, bro, you have to talk over me, though.
Set it up. You just challenged me. I'm accepting.
No, I said, I wonder, would you be able
set it up? You challenged me. I'm accepting.
I said, bro, what I said. I said, I wonder.
You don't have to wonder. I'm saying, let's do it.
Because I'm just trying to discuss something with you now. You just over talking me, bro. You won't even let me get out.
You put a challenge.
I'm asking a question.
Hypothetical challenge, and I'm saying, let's do it.
Who is the enemy?
Who is the enemy? The enemy is the white man and anybody who has a mind like that.
So
okay, that is an enemy. And
raped on the planet.
And weak niggas.
Okay, weak
niggas who think like the enemy, who bow down to the enemy and do the bidding of the enemy. They are my enemy.
Yes, sir. Good on that, bro.
Huh?
Let's make a video. Are you an agent?
Am I an agent? Let's go. What would I be an agent? Because I am an agent of my people.
Over me now. See, that's why I say you wouldn't be able to do a debate. You would be a whole bunch of screaming, Negroes talking over each other. You're not ready to debate, bro.
Go ahead. I'm gonna be quiet.
Over each other, Negroes screaming, nobody can get a word out. That's your definition of a debate. I see, bro. Okay?
No, but I'll be quiet so we can get it on. So I'm set up, and the floor is yours.
Talking about, am I a weak nigga? Let's do a debate. What about Farrakhan's? How come Joshua Farrakhan wasn't kicked out of the damn? How come he wasn't brought before the people? How come Minister Farrakhan smiling with Eminem and all these white people, but talking about the white man is the devil? We can have all type of debates if you want to personally attack me. That's not what I was talking about. I was going to talk about homosexuality and what's going on in Uganda, because I asked this question on the platform. Did you support black homosexuals being murdered over there by the people of Uganda? That was a question that I asked of you, bro. But nobody ever gave me an answer. That's why I said, who is the enemy?
When you want me to talk, just say I rest my mic and then I'll know to talk.
No, you sending personal shots. Now you're talking about am I a weak nigga, man? You don't know me, bro. You don't know nothing about me, my dude. That's what I'm saying. You ain't never even been to prison. You've been in a holding cell. But you act like you know that lifestyle. Bro, the dudes that I hang around.
We're not talking about Farrakhan right now. We're talking about the.
No, he's about to talk about Farrakhan.
Go ahead.
Talk about the points that you made while I was being quiet, so that I can listen.
Go ahead, bro. I'll be quiet.
Thank you. Now, the first thing I said is, well, you talked about the weak nigga when I said, well, let's debate. Are you a weak nigga? Right now, let me go ahead and open that box up. When you think about, or no, I'm not even gonna say when you think about, but as a black man, we should know that there are already different positions out there in the world that we have to come up and do battle with. If you can't conquer fear, you will never be able to conquer the enemy. You will never be able to conquer other forces that are against you and your family or against you and our people. So weak niggas can't stand. Weak niggas have no slot, no place before our people. So that was giving you a chance to explain or to clarify that you're not a weak nigga. Because weak niggas, they are afraid of what white man gonna say if you do this, what homosexuals gonna say if you do this. See, that's weak niggas. Men who understand our duty and our role and our responsibility, we're not afraid of what they gonna say and what they think they gonna do, because in our planning, we already take that into consideration. Because we're not dummies. We think, we use our ability to think. This is a military occupation or a military strategy, or better yet, to break it down simple, this is chess, not checkers, okay? So that's why I asked you, are you a weak nigga? Because at this point in our development, weak niggas have no place before our people. We have already lived through weak niggas and their weak leadership. So that's why I was trying to make that very clear, because to me,
one point at a time. And let me address it, then we can go to the next point.
Okay, well, hold on, let me finish my point. Finish the point. Let me finish, because to me, I know I'm a strong man. So when I hear people saying, well, the homosexual's going to do this, or the enemy, or the white man going to do this, or in America, you can't do this. When anybody, when they want to do something, no matter that they're in America, they do it. They figure out how to strategically make it happen. And I've said this before. I said you can look at housing associations. Housing associations have a way of discriminating that if you can't live up to this standard, doesn't matter whether you're buying or renting, we will get you out of your house because you're violating this standard. Okay, so that I'm not, as a general, going to come out here and give my whole plan on how we're going to do A, B, and C. But I'll give you enough information. And if you go back and check the lives, I have said that housing associations, they do this. So we just have to figure out how we're going to get it done.
Yes, sir. It's not feasible to me, because when we talk about housing discrimination, there's always been against people with dark skin. Now, when we talk about, okay, for an example, you're a strong nigga. How many
nigga? I said I'm a strong black man.
Okay, you're a strong black man. I'm sorry. I don't mean to use that term. Okay. I reject. I take that back. Okay. We're the strong black men. I guess all of our people were weak because they were conquered by Europeans. Is that what you say? So I guess we all need to be destroyed. They were weak and they got conquered. Why the hell would we be over here for the last 400 or 500 years if we were really fighters and strong black people? Where are these strong black people? Why aren't these strong? Are these strong black people going out here helping victims of white supremacy? No, I don't see them nowhere doing nothing. They go make a speech. They go talk for a couple minutes, get up in a YouTube hangout. But you have the families of these victims still hurting and in pain. Where are these strong black men at? When we talk about for the supposed killers of Sandra Bland, or the killer of Trayvon Martin or Mike Brown, these so-called strong black men ain't doing nothing. Go up and give a couple speeches, pass out some flyers. So when we look at the reality of it, bruh, it ain't no black person in America in a position to talk about that they're strong. Your people are still being discriminated on a daily basis, but you are a strong. Are we talking about individual? Yeah, I could say Michael Jordan's a strong black man. Yeah, of course, he's married to a white woman.
The minister do that's not up to debate, we can sit and have a good discussion over it. And look, I've been on the War on the Horizon debating them over the minister's comments. I don't have a problem with that at all. And Brother Guy is my brother. I don't expect Brother Guy to be everything that I believe in, because Brother Guy don't know everything that I believe in. It's like I don't know everything that he believes in, but that's my brother. And I believe my brother loved me, And I love my brother. So if he has a disagreement or he see one way about the minister, well, we talk about it. It ain't gonna make us fall out because we brothers. We're brothers. And the enemy uses brother against brother for the enemy's gain. See, brother Guy and myself, we're strong black men. And the enemy hates us because we don't fear him and we see beyond him. So we don't have a problem saying what we say and doing what we do. The enemy don't like it, but we love it. And our people that listen to it, listen to us, they love it because that's what they're looking for. They're tired of us compromising. They're tired of us. So anything that the minister do, we can debate about it. We can discuss about it. We can do that. There's no problem. It's not going to make me jump all out of sort. You know, the only thing that I say is let's not put labels on him that he's a con artist or, you know, he's this or that and attack his character. Because this is the man that saved me and gave me life. So my love for him when you attack his character is going to jump out and say, oh, we got to fight because he ain't that. You know, but we can discuss his decisions that he make. And hell, you know, it didn't be real quick. I remember me and my buddy Rob, and we were going home on leave one day, and we was listening to the minister. And the minister said, you know, if you have friends that don't believe in what you believe, that, you know, and you hang around them, that you will be just like them. Rob was like, do you believe that? And I was like, no, I don't believe that. I said, because I'll never be acting like you. And Rob was way out there. 3 months later, man, I was way out there. I was way out there. And I was like, damn, the minister was right. But what we have here, Brother Guy, he represents the same thing that the minister represents. Just take the word Islam off of there and you'll see the same thing. Because Marcus Garvey meant the same thing. We're on one platform because we are one people. We have the same heart and the same mind and the same vision. So we're family. We're family. That's why I said, you know, I'm RBG. You see my flag. I ain't never took it down because that's me too. And that's how I'll answer that. And you're free to respond. Your character matters. And see, when Talek says that, you know, you a mulatto and he attacking your parents and saying that you wrong, you did, he's attacking character. What we are made of. And you don't have that right to do. We worked hard at where we are. To develop good character takes work. It takes work. And so for him to try to destroy it and be cool with it, that ain't cool. That's why I said, you know, are you a weak nigga? Because that's what weak niggas do. Men, we don't do that. Men, there's a standard. There's a standard. We don't do that. So like I said earlier, when he came after you and talked about, you know, you a mulatto and all this, that hurt me. Because I know you're not that. And he's trying to frame you to that so people stop listening to you. He's coming after you. And that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. And I won't let him do that. Because my love for you won't allow me to sit back and let that shit happen and me just stand there and watch or listen. I ain't made that way. I ain't made that way, brother. I'm not made that way. Because attacking you is attacking me.
Exactly. I said it's always so. That's why I told Talib, pay for. I'll give you a nice deal, $50 per video, so I can take that money and I could do other take the money and go towards the people because it's not gonna go in my pocket. I could take it and do something else.
Exactly.
Where it can help other black people.
Exactly.
It's so funny. I'm gonna say this before we get in closing. It's the little things that count. I remember one time I went to the Yankees game. All right. My wife, she that got these little free, like these little executive tickets, are very expensive tickets. All exclusive. And I remember I said, you know what? She was like, yo, take your friends or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I took four people with me. They're all black, right? And I remember we was going down because we have nice fill level. When you get the executive suite tickets, the seats are like sofas, like this, like cushions.
Oh wow!
Yeah, you stretch your legs out. Yeah, you get free serve. You get somebody to come and serve you. Be like, yo, you need anything? I got you, and you don't have to tip them or nothing. You know, you get everything's on the house. So yeah, you'd be surprised. And you know what? The people that enjoying that stuff is not all white. So it just tells you where the wealth is going.
Exactly.
So we had tickets. So I'm walking. We go into our seat. So the sister has stopped us. The sister said, "Do y'all need help?" And she was like, "Oh no." But she was like, she saw the ticket. She said, "Wait a minute, can I see your tickets for a minute?" And she looked at it and she was like, "Wow, y'all got the best seats in the house." And she said, "You know what?" She said, "Please enjoy it, because it's not enough. It's not enough that is I barely see my people enjoying this, enjoying all that." She said it's not enough that she see her people enjoying what they have. You know, seeing her people enjoying all that free food and all that stuff, the luxury. You see what I'm saying? Okay. She said barely she see that. She says it's good to see her people enjoying that, and that tells you something. That she saw her people enjoying the finest things in life.
Exactly.
To see that, and she knew a brother was willing to take his own people and say, "Look, this is what I'm going to do for you." And see, just the little things like that.
Exactly.
Can change minds.
Exactly.
To show that you look out for your own. All those white folks enjoying that, and it showed you where the wealth is going. So I don't need nobody tell me what I'm not doing.
That's right.
I'm not sitting in the house just making videos and complaining.
That's right.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I can show you pictures and pictures of the stuff that I do. I have a album of nothing but African history. I'm meeting people. I met what's his name? The guy who used to be in the New Black Panther Party. King Shabazz. Yeah, King Samir. I met him. You know what I mean? He's a cool guy. I met a lot of these good brothers. Ask Talik who he met. I wait. Because he's not meeting these brothers.
No.
He's not meeting these sisters. I met this, you remember the sister, what's her name, Joy DeGroy? Who did she wrote a book about the
transatlantic slave syndrome.
Yes. I met her in person.
Oh, you did?
Yes, very beautiful lady. I'll tag you then. I'll put your name in. You'll see her. I got her DVD. Always wanted to meet her. She was on Like It Is show.
Yeah, I always wanted to meet her too, because I saw
very beautiful woman. Her daughter was very nice. She got it was her daughter. Very beautiful. Still looked the same. Still when I met her. And that was a couple of years back. And she was in Harlem at the time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
On her DVD, man. Very nice lady. So this is what I do. I go out and meet these people and network with them. But these guys ain't doing that.
Exactly.
These guys, they do all the and then they want to say, well, you're not doing this, and you're not doing that, you don't know what I'm doing. You know? So I'd rather show and tell.
Exactly.
This is what I said about the little red hen and all that. We need to get out of that, oh, you do this and you do that. And we need to come together. You know what I'm saying? We know that homosexuality is a European thing. So why I'm not embracing that?
Exactly.
The white man knows that's not African.
Exactly.
So why you want to embrace that? Why? I'm not embracing that. So like you said, if that's what they do, leave me alone.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not going to a lion's den, no, I'm going to get eaten. And then when the lion eats me, and then people going to get, what? I'm going to be like, and then people going to get mad at the lion? That's silly.
Exactly.
You know it's the lion.
That's right.
The mentality of people, I don't understand this, man. So we need to get out of that shit, man. We are in all this. Look, warfare is not just physical.
No.
It's spiritual. It's biological. Black people right now is drinking dirty water. And it was the LGBT. It was not the LGBT. It was the I was gonna say it was black people from the RBG movement that was packing water in the trucks. The RBGs was packing water in the trucks, sending that fresh water over there. Okay, there's videos to prove that. You can look that up on YouTube. So and these we doing it on little resources. We don't have big resources. Just imagine we have reparations.
Exactly.
So we can do much more. Then we can go to Africa and we can claim land and all that other stuff. Black people right now are killing those white folks in South Africa right now. They realize, oh shit, these guys are taking out our land.
Exactly.
Man, they're fighting. They're killing them. I know black people that left here from the United States and went over and joined the fight. But they don't talk about that.
No.
Say, yo, we will go over there and we will help you fight. Black people went over there doing a fight against apartheid. Yes. But they don't talk about that. They don't talk about things like that. So I don't want nobody telling me we're not doing nothing. The question is, I tell these people, what are you doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing? And it's not just a one-man job. It's a collective.
That is right. That is right.
I would never put everything on you, Maurice. Why would I do that?
Exactly.
That's silly.
Very.
You need to get out of that. There's a force out there. And I'm going to say this again, and I'm going to keep saying this. I do not like Negropeans. And these are Negropeans or have black people with European minds. It's no different what you see in the Mitchell shows back in the day.
Exactly.
What's the difference?
Exactly. None whatsoever.
There's no difference. You got black people that's willing to hurt you because you are doing right. So I can't. So when it comes down to your life or your life, you can't kill them because I'm sorry. Let me tell you something. I have black people. Let me tell you something, Maurice. I can tell you stories. In high school, I remember two guys in high school. I'll never forget this. They tried to bully me. Two dudes tried to bully me. We got into a fight. I whipped their ass. I whipped their ass bad. I embarrassed them. They get mad. And you know what they said? I'm going to bring a gun. They was going to bring a gun and they was going to kill me because they lost the fight. And they brought a gun. But they didn't do nothing. I guess something triggered. They were just like, oh shoot, if I shoot this guy, I'm looking at life. But you know what I said? I wasn't no weak nigga. I said, you're gonna kill me. And I told everybody's like, oh my God, so-and-so got a gun. I said, you know what? I guess this is my last day on earth then. I said that he's gonna kill me in front of everybody because I'm not running.
That's right.
I'm not running.
That's right.
Remember that saying that song that said, I don't run from the Ku Klux Klan, I'll be damned I run from a black man?
That's right.
I remember that song. And I said, if he's going to shoot me because I won't allow him to bully me, then I'd rather be dead. Exactly. So I want people to remember that. So if somebody's running to rape me, they will have to kill me.
That's right.
I will make them kill me.
That's right. That's
They'll
right.
have no choice. I guess they'll be fucking a corpse.
Exactly. We gonna fight to the death,
Fight
goddamn.
to the death. Because my dignity and my manhood is very important. Exactly. That's what's keeping us going.
Yes.
We don't sell out, man. That's the whole purpose. The one thing I can say about every other race of people, they're not gonna sell out for you.
No. No.
The white man's not gonna sell out. He made that perfectly clear. The yellow man is not gonna sell out. Look what they did over here. How they beat those women over there. They didn't give a fuck if they get locked up.
Exactly. They sure did.
They didn't give a fuck. And those black women supported that nail salon.
Exactly.
Made that salon money. They didn't give a shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
So,
and even to the point where, they knew that they were in a black community and didn't give a shit. They still stuck together to handle their shit.
Thank you. Ain't that something? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? They in a black neighborhood and they didn't have no fear. And I'm supposed to have fear? Fuck that, man. Fuck that, man. Nah.
Exactly.
That's power right there. And that's what you call yellow power. And I gotta give those yellow people credit. You gotta give credit when credit's due. Because they didn't show no, but they didn't give a fuck.
No,
they didn't care about no protest. They said, don't let them motherfuckers there. Don't let them niggas touch me. Look what happened in the riot. All those black people, those Koreans, what they did, they had shotguns.
They sure did.
And they were shooting those black, and it was in what? A black neighborhood.
A black neighborhood. Exactly.
They right in the lions den, they didn't care. That's a warrior.
Exactly.
And I'm supposed to be weak?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I want people to remember that.
Exactly. Exactly.
So if the yellow man don't show no fear, why do the black man gotta show fear?
Exactly.
So look, I was born a warrior.
Me too. That's right.
I fought all my life. I fought white folks. I fought niggas. Okay? I'm not backing down. I'm not backing down. I'm not stopping now until I'm an old man. I can't move no more.
Exactly.
And that's the only way they're gonna take me out is by a gun, or they're gonna have to poison me.
That's right. That's right.
So, my words is my weapon. They killed our greatest leaders because they knew something. And the greatest weapon is this.
That's right.
Your greatest weapon, because and this. So once this mesh with this, that's your greatest weapon because you know something. And they don't want that to spread. Oh, this guy knows the truth. So we gotta kill him.
That's right.
That's the greatest weapon. And you don't have no fear at the same time, you're unstoppable.
Exactly.
So Maurice, I would say this. And I'm gonna let you say your last word because I know we got things to do. I would say this. Never stop what you know.
Right.
It's not about belief no more.
Exactly.
Belief is something you can't prove. That you think is true, but it's something that's true. That's what belief means. Never stop what you're doing because something that you know. You keep fighting. That's what makes who you are.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Now, this Talik character, he don't have no dignity, don't pride. And I can't roll with people like that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have no pride. You don't have first of all, you have no flag because you don't represent the Pan-Africanist flag. So you have no flag. So this man don't even know who he is. But then you want to take somebody else's work and then simulate yourself so you could get credit so people can look at you. And he's one of those type of black people that he leaves his black people behind.
Exactly.
Never let anybody determine what you should be, or because they fear, or don't let nobody water you down. That's the question I want to think. Don't let nobody water you down. Because if you see Trump, and it's okay for Donald Trump to say what he say some blunt shit. I give it to him. That's what a lot of white people see. This is what, oh my God, this is what I hate about these fucking Democrats. Yeah, I'm talking about the liberals, by the way. Because they talk a lot of shit, and some of these Republicans too that hate Trump because they wish they could say the things they
Exactly. Exactly.
That's the point, because he's speaking how a lot of white people feel.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And I want that quote what Malcolm has said. He said about he has more respect of somebody that tells me how they feel than somebody's hiding like a wolf in sheep clothing.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what Malcolm has said. And I know that's not an exact word, but I know I'm just paraphrasing. But that's what he said. But that's why I respect Trump. I never voted for him, but I respect him.
Yeah.
And he makes me laugh. I said, "Wow, this is a blunt dude."
Exactly.
And I keep telling him he's going to be president again because they speaking how a lot of people feel, and that's what we need. We need to tell me how you feel.
That's right. Exactly.
How else can we understand each other if we bottle everything up? I want to know where you stand. Let me know where you stand. So let me have that decision where I want to fuck with you or not.
Exactly.
I don't want to fuck with Talik. I know where he stands. I don't want to have nothing to do with him. I know nobody don't want to fuck with me. That's fine with me. I'm still gonna do what's right.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes.
So we're going, and I know we Lord. Well, we did a great video. I enjoyed myself, man. But and I'm just gonna say this, my last time saying this to Talik. You're gonna have to pay me for my videos or take my videos down, and you go your way and I go my way. So you got two choices, and that's it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Any last words with you?
Yes, sir. I just want to thank you, brother, for having your brother there on today. You know, and I was definitely prepared to hear what you had going on, and I like I said, I didn't know all that Talik was doing, you know, with our videos. I didn't know that. Shocked the shit out of me. But I'm glad that you pointed that out, because that just really exposes who he really is. You know, what's really on the inside. He has no character, no character whatsoever. And you know, I owe you for bringing that out, because I didn't. If you wouldn't have told me, I'd never know. I'd never know. And he would have been using us to build him up at our fucking expense. You know, and it reminded me of a friend of mine that I was talking to earlier the week, and I had did a video titled that you legitimize bastards, and I told them,
I remember.
Yeah, and I was saying that, you know, not talking about children not born out of wedlock, but people that are illegitimate, you know, that are not good people. And once we get around those type of people and other people see them with us and they know we're good people, then they'll go to that person simply because they were around us. So we made them legitimate, and then they hurt our people because they were using us to get next to them, to get their money, to get what they had to offer from them, using us. And then our people get hurt, and then they'll look at us and say, well, why was you around them then? Why you didn't tell me? And we didn't know. We didn't know. But now we know. And so, you know, no, he's wrong, and he better take that down. He better take that down. That's not right. And you know, to Brother Craig, I hope Brother Craig think about what I said. I really hope he think about what I said. Because to be a man, to be a black man, we can't punk out. We can't. They don't consider us. When they do shit, they just do it.
Just do it. That's true.
We got to deal with the effects of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so we don't need to consider them. We need to do what's best and what's right for us. And there's nothing wrong with us doing that. That's why the civil rights people, that's when they made their critical decision. Because they said that they want white people to understand what we're saying. So they changed it from freedom movement to civil rights.
Mm-hmm.
And you get this integration shit, and we just fucked. So we can't be like that. We got to say what it is and do what need to be done. Fuck everybody else. They don't give a damn about us.
Mm-hmm.
So shit, we got to do what's right for us.
I'm gonna do another video called Real Common Sense Solutions, and this is gonna be about celebrating our ancestors and making our own holidays without the white man's approval.
Exactly.
I've been taking days off on Malcolm's birthday, Garvey's birthday. We got to celebrate their birthdays. It just can't be just Dr. King's birthday.
No,
we got to make it a national Black holiday for these guys. These guys didn't die for nothing.
Exactly.
You know. So if we're gonna talk about it, we got to be about it.
Exactly.
Malcolm made another quote about that. You know, sometimes you got to take revolution in your own hands.
Exactly.
Revolution is not just, you know, revolution could be, let me tell you something. Revolution have evolved somewhat. Yes, revolution could be bloody. Like Malcolm said, revolution is bloody.
It is bloody.
But revolution now is more monetary. It's more spiritual now. It's more biological. So revolution, I just feel it has changed. You know, now when I go to ball games and stuff, I sit down. I don't stand for the flag. That flag don't represent me. You have Black people like scared niggas like, oh, did anybody look at you? No, I don't care. And they better not say nothing to me. Because Francis Scott Key was a racist, and he one who created the national anthem. So why, now that I have known that, why do I want to stand for a flag of that national anthem?
That's right.
I didn't know that. There's one thing I didn't know. And I used to stand up, be proud. But I didn't know that because they kept that from me because they knew that Black people like me were not going to stand.
Exactly. That's right.
So you know, we got to be about it, man. We got to be about it because, like I said, look at these white so-called Jewish people. You're not gonna. You could say you could talk to them till they turn blue. You turn blue. They say, look, I'm not into that.
Exactly.
They're very determined. So, but you know what? You might hate them, but they well respected, and that's what I want. I want pride and respect for my people. Exactly. But this is not a one man's job. This is a collective thing. That's what it is. It's collective, and once we get that in our thick heads, then we could do better, man. We could definitely do better, and we have to be separated. Exactly. We got to be separated from all the wicked stuff, and because our lifestyle is based on African principles. That's what saved us. That's what kept us in power for a long time. Exactly. We can do that. It's simple. That's right. But because of fear, we like you said, we worrying about these people. I'm not worrying about these people. These people are not paying my bills. Go ahead. That's right. They're not paying. They're not saying, oh, you know, I guess, you know, if you do this, but they're not doing nothing now. I don't owe them nothing. Even if they was giving me, I don't owe them nothing. That's money they already should be giving me through 400 years of hard work, free labor. Exactly. So you're not gonna pay me off. That's money you owe me. Exactly. So we got to understand that, Maurice. Most definitely. Most definitely. But looking forward to that. Definitely. So look out for tomorrow. I guess they got something. I guess Tali got something for you tomorrow. But just look. I guess you're gonna look. I guess I'll tune in just for the fun of it. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I'll tune in just to see what kind of nonsense he's gonna say. Exactly. But it's what it is, B. So yes, sir. I want to say, brother, thanks for coming in. thank Brother Craig. I know he had to, I guess, claim he had to do something, so I thank him for coming through. To all my RBG Nation, this is Guy Nollywood Jr. with my brother Maurice Muhammad, and I hope my advice, you gotta separate from the weak from the fake.
That's right.
I'm sorry, separate from the real from the fake. My apologies. I was going to say the weak from the strong.
Mm-hmm.
You got to separate that, and you got to separate the real from the fake.
That's right. Yes, sir.
All right, brother.
All right, big brother. Thank you.
All right, take care of yourself, my man.
Yes, sir. You too. So
We'll
next
talk.
week we coming on, right? 5 o'clock.
Definitely, we'll do it.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. Peace.
Peace.